this video on TikTok. I don't know who it was, but they was talking about how men love to be with their homeboys, and they were saying that most men are like down low. Okay, ladies, I understand. Y'all feel like y'all men want to be with y'all homeboys all the time. Okay, I get the shit. I get it. But why y'all not talking about how y'all be out here looking at each other? Oh, I threw you for a loop. So, I just want to know why y'all feel like, because y'all feel like men have this fantasy of girl-on-girl action, that they feel like it's not an issue. But baby, let me tell you, a real man, that's an issue for a real man. Y'all think that she cute, like it's so sweet. Stop trying to bash men, even if they on a DL or whatever. It's being on DL is not right. We know that so much going on, so many diseases, but be real with yourself. Y'all women, well, not me, because I ain't like that. No, I'm just saying, I know some women. Y'all be out here really in a whole relationship with y'all besties. Thank you. In front of y'all men. And y'all think that it's so cute, but when the shoe is on the other foot, it's an issue. Oh, let's make this a big topic. No, let's talk about how y'all be out here on these girls' trips doing other activities. Come on now. Like, if we gonna keep it 100, let's keep it all the way 100. So, I feel like a woman being on the DL is just as trifling and shysty as a man being on DL. So if you don't want to talk about that issue, let's not talk about no issue. Just let it be what it be. You know what I'm saying? Don't be going around bashing men, talking about men, this and that. Like, no, let's talk about your whole ass. Let's talk about what you do. Come on now. Let's keep this all the way 100. So, for these women, y'all out here screwing y'all friends, y'all besties. Hey. Don't worry about what that man doing. Baby, just know if your man is, baby, leave him alone, whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, it's double standards.
To me, I think it's so weird. These weirdos, to me, it's just so odd to me. Okay, what's so odd is this? It's like me freaking the hell out that a man, if I was in a relationship with a man, that a man was straight, okay? It would be very odd. Wouldn't it be odd if a straight woman was in a relationship with a straight man and was freaking out that the man was straight? It would be extremely odd. Like, extremely. Like, how the heck are you going around being straight and freaking out that another person is straight? You freaking weirdo. I don't understand you. Who the fuck told you you're the only one who's allowed to be whatever sexuality you are? For example, these people are bisexual. Who the fuck told you that you're the only one who can be bisexual? And you can act like it's an issue someone else is bisexual while you are a bisexual yourself. I don't feel you have any room to be having a fit over someone being bisexual when you are bisexual. And I don't understand bisexual women who don't want their own bisexual men. It's so weird to me. Excuse me, because why would you have an issue with a person who understands you on such a level that we straight people don't understand you on? That's what I don't understand, and I feel like many of these bisexual women have some ingrown hate towards their own sexuality, and maybe this is why they seek out men only, even though they're bisexual. Because usually there are studies that have been shown that bisexual women are the most likely to have a lot of in-house homophobia and a lot of struggles about their sexuality. And I think this is a major telltale sign. Because, I mean, like, if you are bisexual while having an issue with someone else being bisexual, it's just odd. You know, why are you acting as if you're a straight person who wants to be in a relationship with a straight person. That makes sense to me because we're both straight, right? Just like gay people sometimes prefer to be with gay people, lesbians prefer to be with lesbians. Bisexuals, you would think would want to be with bisexuals, but then you're saying it's not just that you're not with a bisexual. You don't have a preference to be with a bisexual, but you're literally saying it's wrong for you to be with another bisexual. That's what's so odd. It's like they're so far from reality. They almost act like they don't even realize they're bisexuals. It's crazy. Continue.
So sad because when you grow up the way that I did and the dynamic that I had, you just view life differently. I feel like I had to grow up quicker, so I matured a lot faster, even though I still act like a goofball. I had like a fucking 10-year-old sometimes. But guys, the download video is super, super accurate. I'm gonna tell you why. When I was younger, I was super tomboyish. Like, I did not wear nails. I always wore like basketball shorts, like just super, super tomboyish. You guys, like bad. And people, especially women, used to always assume I was fully gay. And of course, the look of it. So I attracted a lot of women. And then when I would be friends with women, drink with them, things like that, I would always wonder why they'd push up on me because I was like, I never gave you the impression that I liked you. Again, I'm not a hugger, you guys. So when people like me or like, I don't know, get that vibe, I trip out because I'm like, where are you getting that I liked you? I don't even hug your ass. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fall in love with somebody who isn't all over me and that I haven't found a connection with. Like, people who fall in love with people, they never actually said, oh, we're together. Y'all are weird. I'm sorry. I don't know how that even happens. But anyway, okay, so basically, I grew up in that dynamic of being around certain women, being around friends who ended up liking me, things like that, and that happens a lot. I love videos like this because it sheds light on what things women do. And since I'm a woman, that's why I talk on women topics. And women will take it as, oh, you're judgy, or oh, you're picking on us, or this and that. I'm still a girl. I can correct things in the woman culture because I'm a fucking woman. I got a starburst between my legs. You don't see me coming on this platform telling men what to do. Yes, I advise them and give them advice, but I never tell them what to do because that's a man. I don't get in a man's lane. Anyway, a lot of you ladies aren't going to want to hear this. And I would suggest now would be the time to fucking scroll because mama's going to go at the mouth. One of my main issues with y'all peeps is the fact that when you guys, and when you say, okay, we're going to be best friends, y'all turn fucking lesbo, straight lesbo. And I don't know why. Again, every woman's different. This does not vary to every woman.
If that's so, that makes a lot of sense. I wanted to try and address one thing, though. I don't notice that women seem to... It's weird. Women... I think you were saying earlier about being a tomboy and presenting more in a masculine way that made women think you were a full lesbian. I've not experienced that completely. Like, I could present myself completely like a tomboy. People generally don't treat me that way, and I think it's because I give the vibe off that I do like men, because I don't give a vibe off that I like females, because I don't. So even when I would present myself very masculine, females never seem to associate me with lesbians. It's every now and then when a woman's really desperate for someone to like women. I live in an area where I live in a certain type of area in the Southwest, so some women get desperate. Anyway, it's only been a few rare times where people would ask if I liked women, but I don't even think in those cases they thought I was lesbian. I think they were just thinking maybe hopefully I was bi. It was like, yeah, I'm not at all. But yeah, that was another thing you were saying about besties and best friends. I always noticed, they do seem to get touchy-feely, and it was very rare that a woman would ever get that way towards me. I didn't know that it was associated with some women acting like lesbians, but I did see some women who were like that, and it was always interesting to me. I guess The thing is, when women would be all touchy-feely anyway, I always felt like I would act like they were the weirdest people ever. So they would knock it off pretty fast, and plus, oh yeah, I guess my natural response to certain things is kind of a little insensitive in some regards, but that goes down to my whole a whole other issue that I don't really want to talk about here because it's not really the topic. But I thought that was interesting what you were saying about friendships because I have witnessed that a few times. But yeah, like it is interesting because it's like those very women will still have an issue with other men, and trying to say that they're gay or whatever. But I think they just have a biphobia towards themselves. And this is why they're trying to do it in a friendship way, masked by their own desire for their lesbian desires, basically. They're trying to get off their lesbian desires without being looked upon as a lesbian. Because they have some bad views of lesbians, apparently. So that's what their issue is there. But continue.
So men, please don't listen to what I say and think that it's every woman. That's not the case because women like me, I'm telling you why.
No need to pre-rinse. Cascade Platinum has scrubbing and rinsing built right in. Just
Sorry.
scrape, load, and you're done.
It's not the case because women like me, I'm telling you why. There's a lot of women like me, trust me. They're out there. Women who have girl best friends that think it's okay to grab each other and fucking touch each other and make out with each other, you're dead wrong. You are cheating. You are cheating. You are a bad person if you cheat because you're doing it on purpose. And women who try to justify, she's my best friend, babe. She's my best friend.
They're just saying that because they don't want to own their preference for women. They have some kind of biphobia. So they try and use it as being friendship, as a way to get away with lesbian behavior, as if you need an excuse to get away with lesbian behavior. If you're a lesbian, then you're a lesbian. Let it be, It's not like it's just what it is, I mean, you like what you like. Why do you have to explain to anyone what you like? I mean, I don't get that. I mean, if you like it, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about it. I think these women are suppressed, and they need to be open about their sexuality so they don't have to use friendship and cheating on their partner to try to make up for, their desires for their lesbian attraction, for being bisexual. They should just explore that and date who they like and let the chips fall where they may. That's being honest with yourself and your partner, which would be better for your sex life, your relationship, your romantic relationship, your sexual relationship, and so forth. That's the main issue with these type of women, in my opinion. And it's just interesting. I mean, like, people don't talk about the women on the down low. To me, I think that cheating is wrong no matter what the sex is or what sex you're cheating with. It's all wrong at the end of the day. And it's just like people making light of their cheating is bad on all ends, regardless of what your sex is or what the sex you're cheating with is. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe and comment down below. Have a great day. Bye.